Hey Capricorn, so the singles reading went ahead and cut off, but luckily I was right at the end anyways. I was pretty much just going to repeat myself over and over. So now on to Capricorn couples. Let's see what's going on for you in the month of December 14th through the 31st, guys. All right, so let's see. Well, we do have "It's Safe for You to Love" already popping out, okay? So couples, know that it is safe for you to love your partner. I don't know if you guys are feeling a little bit of self-doubt or a little bit of doubt in the relationship, but you have nothing to worry about. Your partner is being genuine. So let's see what other two cards we have for Capricorn couples. Capricorn couples, 14th of December to the 31st. Let's see. Capricorn. Oh, and another card. For some reason, something just like y'all's cards are just flying out. The next card we have is letting go of control issues. Let me reach this other card. Let's see. So the card that flew out was worth waiting for, okay? So, definitely for some of you guys, with the letting go of control issues, I feel like at this time, you know, a lot of signs are getting letting go of control issues because I feel like at the time of the holidays, it's like, you know, you and your partner individually have a lot of things to go to, a lot of parties to go to, a lot of holiday events to go to. And then also you have to make a lot of joint decisions, like how to spend your money together and things like that for presents, et cetera, et cetera. So I do kind of feel this feeling that, you know, a lot of signs are going through this thing where there has to be a lot more compromise in the relationship than usually, okay? Especially when it comes to having to appear somewhere with your partner, because nobody wants to go somewhere by themselves. You know, you want your partner to be there with you. So I do feel like a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to go, you know, like, and it's just kind of like this control thing. It's kind of like you just gotta take a deep breath, recognize that December is all about doing things you don't want to do necessarily, and just get it over with, you know. You'll surprise yourself and you'll have fun, and if you don't have fun, then you can leave after like an hour, right? So now let's go ahead and clarify letting go of control issues for the Capricorns. Yeah, so just as I was thinking, with the Four of Cups here reversed, this definitely tells me of you thinking about you're going to feel bored, or you're going to feel stagnant, or you're going to just kind of feel like you don't want to do something. Because this person here is very dissatisfied. As I said, you know, I don't want to do it, you know. And I feel like you're kind of stuck in this position. And I also feel like, you know, with it reversed, I feel like I feel like this isn't even coming towards you at this time because you're kind of letting off this energy that's like, I don't want to. For some of you guys, you are kind of stepping out of this energy now and realizing that, hey, I got to do stuff I don't want to do. And you are slowly letting go of those control issues that you have had being built up at the beginning half of December. And as I said, I did feel like it had to do with social things, family gatherings, holiday parties. And this definitely depicts, you know, this card here having to do with, you know, family functions, okay? With the Tower reversed, I do feel like in the past, something may have come out, some type of, maybe something you wanted to kind of keep between you and your partner. You wanted to keep it just between you two, but I feel like your partner went and kind of told her parents or his parents, and now the family members know it, so now you have to kind of face them, because we have the Tower here, which shows that something bad happened in the past, that kind of made them, or you feel like you're not winning with them right now. You kind of feel like they're looking at you in kind of a bad light, or, you know, they're seeing their shadow self, and you're trying to keep up this image of not being like that. So I do feel like something has happened in the past that kind of makes you feel like you're not on your high horse anymore when it comes to the family. So, you know, there's a time of rest and also a little bit of reclusion as well. Is that the word? Yeah, reclusion. So I do feel there is that. So I feel like you're trying to control what's going on, but you have to let go of that control. You have to let them, you have to let your true self and your true nature appear to them as it is, because you can only control a facade for so long before it shatters and breaks, and everyone goes, oh, he's human after all, you know, I thought he was this Adonis, or she was this Adonis god or goddess, you know. No, we'd all like to kind of look so perfect in people's eyes, right? But we do have to recognize that nobody's perfect, and I do feel like some of your imperfections have leaked out into the family life, and, you know, nothing wrong with that, right? So now let's go to It's Safe for You to Love for those Capricorns who are feeling that type of energy. And I did have another card fall out, and I want you to see this because I did mention this. With the Seven of Swords reversed, you are kind of feeling as though you're afraid to trust in your partner because you feel suspicious of them, or you kind of feel like maybe they're doing something sneaky behind your back. Now, this could be because perhaps in the past they had. With the Seven of Swords here reversed, this kind of also speaks of being in a relationship and somebody kind of did something in the past that was pretty shady, honestly, and you kind of felt slighted by it, and you kind of felt like, well, gosh, I don't even know if I can trust this person anymore. But, Spirit does want you to know that this was in the past, this energy was in the past, but now it is at a time where it is very safe for you to love this person again. I feel like they've learned from their mistakes, and they're ready to kind of turn over a new leaf with you, okay? They need it, they want, and they need a second chance with you guys, okay? Okay, Capricorn, so find it in your heart to be generous this time and just forgive them, because I do feel like this is past energy. Now let's go ahead and clarify It's Safe for You to Love just a little bit more and see what else is there for you, okay? Yeah, so we have in the past bickering. This 5 and the 7 are definitely the same energy, same timeline when it comes to what has happened. And, we have sneakiness, we have fighting, we have, inklings of feeling like somebody's not trustworthy, or like, what are you doing on your phone? Like you felt, because it's definitely past, that, something was off, okay? But I do want you to know, with the Empress here, okay, this could definitely be you or your partner, but I do feel like, your partner sees you as, they have a reappreciation for you at this time, okay? They see how beautiful and amazing you are, how wonderful and enchanting you are, how much abundance you bring to the relationship, emotionally, physically, and, even financially as well. And they really respect you now. Like, there's been some type of growth in the relationship where, maybe they took you for advantage, or oh gosh, what's the word? Oh boy, they kind of just took you for granted. Yes, okay. I love when I can remember the words like really fast. So they took you for granted before. But now I do feel like there's this new level in the relationship where your partner is learning to reappreciate you and is feeling gushy and love, and just like really loves you. Like you're one of a kind to them, okay? They recognize how special you are to them. And with the 4 of Pentacles, guys, they really want to kind of claim you as their own. They want to, like, possess you, They want to be like, that's my girl or my guy, Like, they really, 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 and it's almost even like jealousy as well, because they, they want everyone to back off their girl or guy, They really, 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 with the 3 of the Empress here and the 4 of Pentacles, you've got somebody who's like, back off, that's my person, and they probably like really brag about you too. But definitely there's been some type of switch in their head where they're just like, oh my goodness, I can't lose this person. And yeah, I do feel like with the Hermit here, they definitely were reflecting on how important you are to them, and then something kind of clicked and they just realized, holy crap, I've got myself a keeper. So that's pretty cool, Capricorns. That's a very interesting read so far. But yeah, with the Strength reversed here, it does speak of there being kind of like soft spots in the relationship, a little bit of weak spots in the relationship that are easily repairable, okay? And your partner is putting in a lot of effort at this time to make the relationship stronger than ever, okay? So it's important for you to also support your partner as they try to support you in the relationship, because they're definitely doing a turnaround in events, okay? And for your future, you definitely have the 4 of Wands to look forward to with your partner. So this is a time where you both are celebrating. You could be getting married. They could be, you could be getting engaged, honestly. You could be moving in together. And then also this just means having so much fun and celebrating life together and really loving and cherishing each other and realizing what a special bond you guys have together, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now with the worth waiting for those of you Maybe your partner is, you know, some of you may be separated from your partner at this time. Maybe they're traveling. Maybe they're going to see family and you had to stay back and work or go to school or something. But let's clarify the worth waiting for, okay? So some of you guys, yeah, I do see sadness here. Oh, guys. But yeah, I do feel as though some of you guys are definitely with a water sign male. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And I do feel like this person is a little bit sad as well because here you have this 5 of Cups. So there's definitely this past feeling of sadness, of being separated from this person. And this person feels emotionally kind of drained as well because you know, yeah, you've got this draining of the cups as well. So this person feels a little bit emotionally drained. They may be they may have a lot of things going on in their life right now. With the Knight of Swords reversed, some of you guys could be dating also a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or I can't remember the last one right now. So it really must just be focusing on Aquarius and Gemini at this time. It could be Libra, but I really feel like it's strongly Gemini or Aquarius. If not, guys, this is simply just letting me know that communication has not been the strongest right now between you and your person at the time. Because I feel like, you know, perhaps you guys aren't communicating as much as possible. Maybe, you know, you're not calling each other as much or you're not texting each other as much, and you feel a little bit of a distance kind of seeping in between the both of you just because you're so busy at this time, you know. And I do feel like you guys kind of want to leave the relationship or just kind of call it quits at this time because it's a little bit difficult. But we do have your main message is worth waiting for. So angels want you to kind of, you know, stick with it, okay? Don't give up so easily. Things will change around because we have the Temperance here, which shows that either you or your partner or the both of you are going to learn how to have more balance in the relationship and kind of turn this reverse Knight of Swords this way where you guys are FaceTiming and talking all the time and emailing back and forth multiple times a day and on the phone, okay? So, you know, right now is a little bit of a lull, but, you know, don't take it too personally and just be like, I want to leave now. I'm so over this. Because I feel like, you know, it's emotionally draining for you at this time. And I do see coming up very soon with the Chariot card, things are going to pick up between the both of you guys, okay? Things are going to speed back up again. So right now, things are a little bit at a lull. I would say blame Mercury Mercury retrograde, right? Because, you know, planets are going backwards. The planet is going backwards, or it appears to at least, right? So, but anyways, it's going to kind of slow down communication. Mercury, the planet of Mercury, is all about communication. It rules communication. So at this time, I do feel like it is definitely affecting your relationship. Don't take it personally. Reflect on yourself, reflect on your relationship, and know that very soon it's going to pick back up for you guys, okay? So Capricorns, that is your love message for December 14th through the 31st. I truly hope you enjoyed it. Take care, guys. Happy holidays, and I love y'all.